Hey, noble ones, thank you very much for stopping by. Look, it's the Muhammad hijab Creting all over again. Cretan. Can't even pronounce it. Illuminate me. Link in the description to the video.
Okay, so the God Logic Muhammad hijab situation has escalated to a complete poop show. This is utterly ridiculous. Now,
Who could have guessed? With such a polite individual.
now, folks within Muhammad hijab's inner circle, specifically the Orthodox Muslim, is attacking God Logic's wife.
Yeah, because that, oh sorry, covering your face, didn't mean to be disrespectful there. That's what a man of honor does, am I right? Yeah. Goodness gracious, these scumbags.
For quote unquote being a whore because of a video with her and her sister a while ago, okay? And pictures at the beach, okay?
Oh, the beach. The beach. How dare you showing more skin than a ninja. Am I right?
And he is now going at inspiring philosophy, clearly under some sort of substance. I'm not sure what it is. But this is the ultimate, like, we lost the exchange. Now we're not arguing substance. We're not arguing any ideas. We're just going straight family, wives, spouses. They're gonna.
What a piece of shit. Yeah, of course, that cements it. This is damage control, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this snake is doing now. Damage control. Well, let me try and do a little character assassination with a little bit of poison in the well, just making sure that we attack the perception of God Logics as a man who lacks integrity, says the snake, right? So that, well, then he must have been wrong on his points as well during the debate. Nope. No, we can see right through you. We can see right through you.
Start talking about God Logic's future kids next. Like, this is utterly ridiculous. So this is Muhammad hijab.
Yeah.
Clearly plastered online. I don't want to play too much of it because this goof will probably try to issue me a copyright strike, which I don't think he wants to do. I don't think the situation with God Logic is going to go well for him. But this is now him on stream singing and calling out Mike Jones, I guess, because they lost. Like, this is embarrassing. Now, I have some macro thoughts about this approach that I don't understand how this is even a thing, but let's take a look.
And acceptable from his own community. Well, his own community probably is at this point. Who follows someone like this? You would have to unsubscribe. Like, we would have to see a minus 30,000 at least to be like, oh, maybe there are nice people too. People who are just about the truth and decency, basic human decency, but I don't know. It seems like they love it. Right, I'm not gonna play it because this guy copyright strikes, but generally speaking, he's singing to his live stream about himself and the wife of Mr. Jones. So like something is gonna happen between him and the wife. Yeah. And then he laughs like a demon. I'm gonna play that one. Man, this guy's demonic.
This is so insufferable. This is so absolutely insufferable. And the laugh. The cackling is terrible. So these guys are completely melting down. It's utterly disgusting. David Wood and
I mean, he's right. He's absolutely right. Go God Logic. I'm with you, man. I'm your friend. I'm your ally for life right now. That's how it's gonna be. Wanna come on the show? God Logic, we can have a little discussion, talk about this situation. Please do. Please reach out. Let's go. Let's have your voice be heard. Let's do it, man. But also, I'd like to underline one more thing. Why isn't YouTube doing something about this scumbag who's talking about someone else's family? But mostly for the strikes. There should be a severe punishment for continuous false strike or abuse of the content, copyright claim strike, whatever situation on YouTube. You should get a strike if you do that. Oh, you did the strike on someone else on purpose, and then you do it again, and then you're threatening it. All right? You should get a strike. It's the only way these people learn. There have to be consequences. They hit their wallets.
Did a longer stream about this entire situation, going over some of the ridiculous accusations being made. And mind you, this is the same guy who has just said some utterly vile stuff about women in general. I believe certain anti-Muslim women would wish they lived in the medieval period, a period where if a war was won by the opposing side, it was conventional that people could be taken as booty. Some historical accounts actually say women would dress up for the captor, okay? Like the dude is a complete nut job as far as I'm concerned. Okay?
Totally. Me too.
When these anti-Muslim attention or Islamophobes need to get on their knees in intellectual submission, what is...
You see, that's another thing. As I mentioned on my recent video about Islamophobia, Islamophobia is being used the same way as anti-Semitism these days. It's basically, oh, you disagree with Islam, you're Islamophobic. Criticism, as long as it's fair, doesn't make you a phobe. It doesn't. It's just the stupidest thing ever. You can criticize a government, you can criticize a policy, you can criticize a belief system, and that includes, of course, policies of politicians that I support. It includes my own religion, Christianity. If you think that something within our doctrine is wrong or unfair, I'm not going to call you Christophobe or Christianophobe. I will, however, if you start saying stuff like, oh, all Christians, I'm glad that if you start saying things like, oh, Christians with hatred, that's different. So we need to be, and that's the same thing. If you criticize the state of Israel is one thing, but if you have a problem with Jews as an ethnicity and you start saying things, then then it becomes anti-Semitic in nature. Likewise, the same thing with Islamophobia. Criticizing Islam, criticizing the belief systems, or criticizing the actions of the radicals, the extremes, and the violence that follows, particularly in the West, it's not Islamophobia. Pack it in. Be a man and attack the argument.
With this dude talking about people needing to get on their knees. Men needing to get on their knees. This is so gross. Before they were whipped by freedom of speech by the Twitter Muslims, and they reluctantly open their mouth in protestation to find they have been defiled by truth.
The face you just made is exactly
truth.
Yeah, that face. That's exactly what we all think right now after reading these words. This is a sick individual. It's clear for everyone to see. Obvious.
This is gross. And so they're crashing out on God Logic's wife. This is gross. And so
they're vile people. All right, let's read it. So Muhammad Hijab writes, "Can I suck your wife's TIT to make her mahram?" Goodness gracious. So this Buno responds, "What kind of a mannerism are these? Shame on you, Muhammad." And then Muhammad Hijab responds, "Why is it wrong? He believes it is halal." What? Mask off. That's what that is. There was a mask covering. But when the logical was defeated with better logic, one could even say God logic, then the mask fell and it revealed the ugly underlying gears of the machine. They're enriching themselves, so they don't care. He laughs because he makes a lot of money. And that's it. And he gets the support of his followers, probably sick followers. I don't know, maybe not all of them, but I'm sure that the ones who are not sick stopped following him after this. Am I right? Is that a safe assumption? Because, I mean, if you see this guy behaving like this and you still support him, how do you expect me to then think that you are not as sick in the head as him? It's just a matter of deductive logic at that point. What did God Logic say about this? Thank you for the discussion. Let's see if he, again, link to God Logic's channel, of course, Twitter, X, everything. Let me see. Never forget. Yeah, there we go. When Muhammad Hijab, the genius, ran this poll. Oh, yeah, there was some discussion. Yeah, there it is, but I'm going to pause. And this is exactly where he was coming from. Okay, so high or drunk, Muhammad Hijab shows us how gay he is. He tells the world of his perverted fantasy to have me on my knees, handcuffed and begging him. Oh yeah, the discussion. He makes it clear this is sexual by referencing 50 Shades of Grey. It's probably not even about being gay. It's about the submission fantasy of a violent mind. I'm not interested. Hijabas, I'm a straight and married. Get some help. Muslim, this is your top... Muslims, this is your top apologist. Is this what Islam is now? This is good. This line at the end is what I like very much. Because you really have to call out his own community at this point. Because people outside already think this guy is sick in the head. Okay, we already know that. But there are still people within this community that allow him to enrich himself regardless of his completely disgusting behavior. That should see this and should really ponder and think, you know what? Today's the day. I thought I liked this guy. I thought I liked him because I liked the logics and I liked the fact that he was reading the Quran and I was brought up Muslim, whatever you want. People may say this, but then they see this and you gotta make the decision. This is not my man because he's making my own religion look awful. And so to protect your own religion, you need to stop following this guy. Let this Christian man tell you. And yeah, that's just how it is. It's just how it is. All right, then. Yeah, and there is more stuff. So let me see what he says here. God Logic says, this is the face of Islam, by the way. We have never seen someone crash and burn like this after getting cooked in a debate. True that. Getting drunk and high won't save you. Jesus will. Pray for this man. That was a roast right there. But at this point, hey, the guy's wife was attacked. He did not go the quartering way, but instead he went the right way. See, that's the difference. See, this God Logic's wife was attacked and insulted. Allegedly, the quartering's wife was insulted. Well, this what God Logic did about it is the right way to proceed in these situations, and is to stand with the truth, stand the ground, and of course ask YouTube to look into the copyright strike, because not only he's the one whose wife was attacked, and children, future children, whatever the heck, and integrity. In fact, in a slanderous manner. I don't know if there is any possibility for some kind of legal action. I'm not sure. Probably, I mean, Intercontinental is going to make it quite difficult to manifest. But at the end of the day, look, he's the guy who also got copyright struck. And that's insane. That's insane. Anyways. Scumbag. I'm Team God Logic once again. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to check out my Patreon page. With as little as a $5 support, you can help us ensure that we can continue to produce high quality and high researched content. And at the same time, you get access to polls, extra videos, unlisted streams, and much more. Thank you so much.